Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Alicia and today's video we're doing a 2-month book haul, and the only reason I say that is because it's some of the books that I got in May that was not included in my birthday book haul, and then the books I got this month in June. So let's see what books I got, and I think I do need to seriously consider that book buying ban. But let's get to the books. So first I'm going to start with the books that I got in May that were not included in my birthday book haul, and then we'll get into this month's books. So first off we have the Exquisite Ruin by Adrianne May. I think I found this one, it might have been at Target, but for some reason they didn't have the like 20% off sticker on it. I'm okay with that. But this one, I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a metallicness to it. There's also sprayed edges. So I look forward to reading this one. It sounded really interesting. And it has to do with a labyrinth. So, need I say more? I like anything that has like a maze or labyrinth or... the next 3 books are all by the same author. This was to finish out a series so that I could just binge read all of it. And the first one is Reckless. This one I got at Target because there's a little bit of the adhesive on there. I will get that off with my little rubbing alcohol method. Works wonders. But I've got Reckless, Hopeless, and Powerless, all by Elsie Silver. I already had Flawless, and then I got the other one, which I cannot think of at the moment. Heartless, I think, is the other one. So I have Powerless, Hopeless, and Reckless in this one. Then, I believe it was on Donna's channel. I will link her channel down below for Donna Marie Reads. We were talking about different books, and we don't know if we should read them or not. Well, I'm gonna read it, but Den of Vipers by K.A. Knight was one of the ones that she was talking about. So I went and got this one, and it has sprayed edges. Very beautiful, and I can't wait to read it and see what it's about. I think I have one of the author's other books. I don't know if it's gonna say like other books. Oh, this author wrote a lot, so I couldn't tell you if I have another book of hers or not. I would have to find it, but I have this one, so we'll start there. The next book I got was A Light in the Flame by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This, I believe, is book 2 in a Flesh and Fire series. So I'll need this one when we get to it, because I think now in the reading order, the one I read next is A War of Two Queens, and then this one, I think. I have to double check. I know that I have it like written down somewhere, and we're reading it as part of like my book club from Reading by Candlelight, which information will be in the description, but I need to finish the series. The next one is part of a series, and this is Final Offer by Lauren Asher. I really loved is it the fine print? I think so. And so I also have Terms and Conditions, and then I needed this one, so I bought this one to finish it out. I also got, I've been hearing good things about this one, so I got God of Malice by Rina Kent. This is the first book in the Legacy of Gods series. They did have some with sprayed edges at one point, but when I went to get this copy, they did not have the sprayed edges. So it's just a normal copy. which I am okay with. The next 2 books, and it was because Target was having like a buy one get one 50% off sale, so I picked up the next book in the series, which would be King of Envy. This is book 5 in the, I don't remember what series this is, Kings of Sin. So this is Kings of Sin, and it is, I did get it at Target, but they had exclusive art in the book. I don't know if there's another one, but that was, I think that's the only one. So, and then because it was buy one get one 50% off, and I realized that I did not have this one, I got King of Greed. For whatever reason, I bought 1, 2, and thought I already had this one, so then I bought book 4. But I didn't have this one until now. So, that's that. And I don't know if you heard that, but that was thunder, so we're gonna get a move on. Real quick, before we get into June's books, because these were mixed in with the pile, I did show 2 of these books in my birthday book haul towards the end, but I did not show when I got the actual books. So the first one is called The Game, The Surgeon, and the MMA Fighter by Jolie Vines. This is a body count novella. It talks more about the game. So this is 2 characters that were in the books, but you don't really see their story. So this is their story. The next one is another one by Jolie Vines. This is her Wild Scots series, book 1, Hard Knocks. So I look forward to getting caught up with all of Jolie Vines' series. This next book, it was gifted to me, and so it didn't arrive until like late May, early June. So, but I got Wild Love by Elsie Silver. This one was sent to me by Paula from Family in Books. She sent it as a birthday gift. So very thank you. Very thank you. That is going to be my new term now. Very thank you. Very much thank you to Paula for sending me this. I look forward to reading it, and I love it. I love the cover. It's pink. Very much pink. So those were the ones that were either mentioned in the birthday book haul or showed up after I had done my birthday book haul. Now on to the June books. The first one that I have here is actually the first book in a series that I did not know was a series, and I bought the second one. So the first one is The Forest Grimm by Kathryn Purdie. So I have the second one, which is called The Deathly Grimm, I think it's called, but it has a very similar cover. I did not know that that was book 2, so I had to go back and find book 1. So now I have book 1. The second one I saw on, I believe it was Paula's channel. She had showed a very colorful and sprayed-edged book, and I was like, ooh, that looks fun. So I went and bought it. This is Bull Moon Rising by Ruby Dixon. All I want to know, because I can see it on the end pages, it's a woman that falls in love with a centaur. Centaur, right? Maybe? No. Is it a centaur? No, it's not. It doesn't look like it. Minotaur. I got them confused. It's a minotaur. Centaur is the horse. Minotaurs are the bulls. I know my Greek mythology. Either way, I look forward to seeing it. It's very colorful, has sprayed edges, has the end pages, so I look forward to reading it. The next one I picked up a copy of. I still need to read this series. I was supposed to read it back in March and didn't because I ran out of time, but I got the cover. I got these from my library at first, and then I needed to return them, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna go buy them. Well, I have Light Lark, so I bought Nightbane. I just need to find a paperback copy of Sky Shade, which I'll probably just go back to my library and get it, but so far I have not seen it in paperback, so I think it's only on hardcover, which I don't want because this is paperback. But if I read the first one and this one and don't like it, then I won't continue. We'll see how it goes. Like I said, I'll probably just use my library. I've heard very mixed things about this series, so we'll see. The next one I got because this one looked gorgeous and I like the author. It's called The Monster and the Last Blood Match by K.A. Linde. She's also the one that wrote the series, gosh, I have the sequel. I'm trying to remember the first one. Well, the sequel is The Robin and the Oak Thorn. This is also going to be on this book haul. But I can't remember the first one for the life of me. Let me see if it says. The Wren in the Holly Library. This is the Oak and Holly cycle. Why couldn't I remember that? This is the sequel. It came out on the 17th and I look forward to reading it. I'm supposed to be reading it with Katy over at I Would Rather Be Reading. So I will have her channel in the description below. But this is just a stunning book and it has the end pages. So I look forward to continuing the cycle for that one, but I also am interested in getting into this one, and even this one had sprayed edges. If you know or have seen me, I believe I was in Laura, the Book Hermit's sprints, and I talked about and showed Laura in a message that this book was sent to me, like I'd ordered it and it was sent, but like the whole cover was messed up. So I was able to take it to my local Barnes & Noble and do like a return and buy a better copy. So this is the better copy. In that same package, and this is the only one that survived out of the 3 books I ordered, it was this one. Morbidly Yours by Ivy Fairbanks. I ordered this one not expecting it to be signed, but apparently they sent me a signed copy. So, I have her signature. I don't think it said signed when I ordered it. So, either this is just a random, like she signed it and they just didn't label it on the website, or I don't know. But, I got that one. The next 2 books, I have started a new manga series, so I bought Spy Family Volume 2 and Volume 3. I really enjoyed the first one, so I said why not continue. So I picked up 2 and 3. Hopefully I do not go through those very quickly and have to get more. The next one, this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive. So this is not what the book really looks like, but it's Till Summer Do Us Part by Megan Quinn. This is the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, so it is a blue nighttime cover, whereas the original cover is kind of like pink with green type thing. So this does not represent the cover. The regular cover is, like I said, pinks and greens and stuff like that. So I guess that's during the daytime, whereas this is at nighttime. It says some kind of special content inside. I don't know, I haven't looked at it yet. I want to go in not knowing. You know what I mean? I just want to go and read it. It looks like a fun summery type read too, so we'll try to read it before the end of summer. The next one I got, and I have already read this one and loved it, so this is just me buying the collector's edition, but it's The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. It's hardcover, it has the sprayed edges. The book itself is orange, and it says The Love Hypothesis on it. It has like special end pages with the characters, and I think the chapters have like a little doodle somewhere. So I thought it was cute. I loved the story, so why not have a hardcover of it? So I'm excited about that one. This one is part of the Mountain Men Matchmaker series. The first one is the 9-month contract. This is the 7-year itch. My daughter picked this one out. I don't think she knew what she was doing, except for the fact that it had cats on the end there, and it's on the top. So sprayed edges, the sprayed edges were pink, and it had cats. I think that is the only reason why she said, Mama, you should buy this one. Luckily for her, I had the first one and wanted to read both of these. So, but it's cute. I like the cats. And the last book I got also was a surprise, because I went and picked it up, and not only, I think this book is, okay, so this book is normally $30. I got it for $18 and change, but it is the new Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. Not only was it 30% off, plus members get 10% off, so technically it was 40% off, and it's signed. So I am not complaining at all. A $30 book, and I got it for 18 and change. I look forward to reading this one. I don't know if I have to read some of her other books before this one. I will look into it. But I do want to read more of the V.E. Schwab books that I have on my shelf before I get to this one. So I might have to do another author challenge and do V.E. Schwab books, because I have quite a few. But those are all of the books that I got between non-birthday related book haul. So May and then June. I will probably not have a book haul in the future. I'm trying to cut back on buying as many books so that I can read the new stuff that I have, as well as some of the other series that I need to finish. However, there are a few exceptions that are coming up, like anticipated reads or a series book that I need to continue the series, because I know there are a couple of those. But other than that, I'm going to try to limit it to like 3 tops for each month moving forward. So enjoy the big book haul while it is here. But I will be coming up with more content other than book hauls, so stay tuned. But that is all of the books that I got for May and June, non-birthday related. And yeah. Well, that is all for me in this video, guys. If you liked this video and you think I should prioritize any of these reads, let me know in the comments below, and I will try to prioritize them over the others. I'm thinking about doing some vlogs for a couple of the books. Let me know if you would like to see that too. If you've made it this far, leave me some sort of rainbow emoji, because there was a lot of different colored books in this stack. So yeah, leave me a rainbow emoji if you made it this far. And if you liked the video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as it helps the channel grow. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!